Hello everyone, this is Vera Cabero and this is video number 6 in the Google Forms and Sheets, the Google Sheets add-ons series. And in this video I'm going to demonstrate Autocrat, which is an awesome new add-on. And Autocrat was originally written by Andrew Steelman, and it has been recently rewritten by Tim Cargan, and both of these fellows do coding for New Visions for Public Schools. And what Autocrat does is it allows you to automate the creation of personalized documents, certificates, form letters, anything like that that you want to create. And it pulls the information from a Google spreadsheet and then autofills your document. In order to use it, you first then have to have a template document in Google Docs, such as your letter or certificate or whatever. And in the place where you want those names and dates and words to be filled, you use merge tags for that information. And that sounds complicated, but really it is not. It's just the word you want to have in there with these two brackets on either side of it. And the only thing about merge tags is they have to be alphanumeric characters only, and they should match the headings of your columns exactly. I'm going to show you an example of a document template with merge tags. Okay, and here is an example of a merge tag certificate, and what I've done is I've just made my certificate the way I want it to look, and where I want the first name to go, I just put the word's first name inside of these double brackets, and then last name inside the double brackets, and then I want the class name, so I'm going to put that inside the double brackets, the date, and then the name of the instructor. And everywhere it sees that, it's going to pull those from the spreadsheet, which I'll show you the spreadsheet in just a second. Okay, and here's an example spreadsheet which I've already created, and I've pre-filled my column headers with those merge tags that I had on that certificate, which is what you need to do. You could already have a certificate or a spreadsheet created, and you just make sure that whatever your header rows tags are, they match the merge tags, and it'll work fine. Okay, so now in order to run the Autocrat, I'm going to the add-ons menu. I'm going to click Autocrat, and the first step is to choose the template, that document I just showed you. So I'm going to choose my template first, and what it will do is search your Google Drive for templates, and so I'm going to click Add Template. If you already had used some templates, they would be there, and you could just simply click on them. And then you have to kind of find your template. And so I'm going to see if I can just search for mine. I have one that says Google Ninja. First of all, I've got to find the folder that it is in, which is SC Midland Summit. So find your folder and then find your template. Okay, now that I have the right folder open, I have found my template, so I'm going to select it. And now that I have selected it, it's going to appear over here. And again, you can have several templates ready to go and just click on them. But now I'm going to use that template and watch the little mustache wiggle and the eyebrows wiggle, and it will begin to work. The next step is to map your tags. And basically what you're doing here is you're just making sure that the merge tags that it pulls out of your template match your column headers, that it's pulling from the right column, and it is. And I recommend doing them exactly, and then you don't have to worry about that. But you could change it if you chose to. You could flip through your other column headers, but they all match correctly, so I'm going to save that. Watch the mustache wiggle again. And then the next step is the merge settings. And in the merge settings steps, we're looking at some variables again, and it does set a file naming convention. So I want to have this named with the first name of the person and then the class name. And you have a choice of downloading it either as a PDF or a Google Doc, and I'm going to go with PDF. And you also have the choice to email or share the merged documents, and I'm going to do that. If you went into edit email, it would let you type a personal message to them, and you can also pull in those variables to make it personalized, but I'm going to skip that step for now. Click Save, and as you can see, my document is being altered, my spreadsheet. I've got some new columns there, and that's where my merge documents are going to go. So now I'm ready to run my merge. And this sometimes takes a couple minutes for it to run the merge, but it won't take a long time, and you'll start seeing those links come into your sheet as it merges. And of course, the more people you have, the longer that's going to take. But now my merge has completed. And so now to see that document, which is going to have auto-filled with their name and information, I just simply click that link and open them up. And automatically, I have the name there, I have the name of the class, I have the date, and then my name is instructor. All of those things were pulled from the mail merge document, and then I can go to Bill's and see that his also pulled in his name. There it is, Bill Ball, the name of the class, the date, and the instructor. Okay, so those have all filled in, and it would do the same thing if you had all of them, if you had a whole class. Now, the next thing I want to show you is that you can find those in your drive now. So if I go back into my drive, okay, now I'm back in my drive, and as you can see, the script created a folder called the same thing you name it, which is Autocrat Demo, and then merge responses. And if I open that folder, it puts those merged sheets conveniently in there, and they can be opened and printed or whatever you need to do. So hopefully you see how useful this script could be. It could be just a fantastic time saver for you in any kind of mass printing that you want to do, but you want to personalize it. You can pull any of those, anything in, pretty much anything can be a variable as long as it's alphanumeric, and you can print them and personalize them and mass produce them at the same time, which is fantastic. So I hope that's helpful to you.